Hi and welcome to day 105 of my 112 day long winter Grindset program. Today I'm back on 4,000 calories and last week I did 4,500, so I really felt the difference. It's a lot easier to get down. I had quite a front loaded day today with a heavy breakfast and a heavy lunch, so that my dinner and my final meals for the day, I usually like to eat 4 meals a day when I'm eating this much. Everything went down easily. I'm still bloated, still have a large stomach, but it's a lot better than eating 4,500, and I can't even imagine 5,000, but it will happen later on this year. So I kind of looked at the last 3 or 4 weeks really, and it does seem that I've been back and forth between 4,500 and 4,000. So I've done 6 weeks so far of bulking this year, which is, I started on the 31st of December, so I've been doing the first week of this year, I did 3,000, then 3,500, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500. Then I went back to 4,000, then I went back to 4,500, that was last week, and this week I'm on 4,000 again. So basically, whenever I'm at my target weight, which is within a fairly small window, I need to have a average weight of, for example, this week, it is, I don't even know, but it's something. Anyway, I have to stay within this kind of little range, this little window, and if I'm above, I have to decrease by 500 calories. If I'm at it, I will keep the calories at that level, and if I'm below, I'll increase by 500. So it's kind of a foolproof system, and at this point, I do believe I'll be back and forth between 4,500 and 4,000 for a few more weeks, until my maintenance calories go up so much that I stay more at 4,500 than I do at 4,000. And eventually, I'll be getting a few 5,000 calorie weeks in, and I do believe that towards the end of this year, by November, December, when I'm grinding even harder, when I'm close to that 95 kilo mark in body weight, and probably doing a lot of other training as well, not related just to strength, burning extra calories, I do believe that I will have a maintenance level at around 5,000. So I'm just going to get used to it. Just like anything else, I do believe your body can probably adapt to eating more food. Obviously, the stomach, the intestines aren't something that you would conventionally train, but there are competitive eaters that can eat, 16,000 calories in a day. So I do believe that me getting to 5,000 calories in a day as a somewhat large individual will probably not be too extreme. So I do think my body will get used to it as time goes by, but right now 5,000 feels like a lot. That's really all I have to say on today. Training wise, it was a good day. Feels good to train on Valentine's Day since I trained past midnight. I ain't going out with no one. I'm up here in my attic and training, so I don't give a shit, bro. I'm going to get these gains, and in just a few days, I'll max out on all my lifts and see how much did these calisthenics really help me. And together with this bulking, I do believe that I probably added on, I don't know, half a kilo of muscle, something like that, like a little bit, because I do believe my legs have gotten bigger, fuller, and stronger, and the same with my back. And when it comes to chest, shoulders, triceps, I've added a bit there, but those aren't really major muscles. So I do believe a lot of it has gone to my quads, my glutes, and probably even my lats and spinal erectors. So this program has been a success overall, but I did kind of put really strict deadlines on myself. And one thing I learned from in the future is that when you're bulking hard, don't try to increase your calisthenics performance at the same time. That was really a lesson. And it's not just about adding a few reps here and there, it was about adding many reps. I went from 2 reps on the handstand push-ups on that daily basis to 8 reps a couple days in a row before I kind of dropped back down again. So I've learned a lot, and I'm really looking forward to getting into proper regular training. So not that this doesn't work though, because I do believe that pretty much any rep range you do, any training modality, will work if you employ progressive overload. if you do purely push-ups and you just grind push-ups extremely hard, I think you can get to like well past a 100 kilo bench press, like 150 plus. If you were to just grind push-ups your entire life, bench for a few weeks, you probably will have that kind of strength level, but it isn't optimal. And the best way to do calisthenics is not to go into the 1 million rep range, rather to do more difficult exercises. So pseudo planche push-ups, maybe one-armed push-ups, going into dips instead of push-ups, doing handstand push-ups before the push-ups, doing deficit handstand push-ups, adding pauses. There are a lot of things you can do with calisthenics to make it more difficult, apart from just adding reps, which is what I have been doing this time around. But if I do train calisthenics again, that will be the difference. I won't only add reps, because it's not only very, very boring and mentally challenging, it also doesn't really provide the body any like new stimulus. And while that isn't completely necessary, switching up the exercises now and again is really, really beneficial for your strength, since maybe you have, for example, a tricep deficiency, then you go into a narrower grip, you maybe train your diamond push-ups for a while. When you bring up your triceps disproportionately much and go back to regular push-ups, you're going to have great gains. So do switch it up if you do calisthenics. Don't be retarded like me. But as you guys know, this is day 105, and I'm only going to go for 7 more days after this, so I think I'll manage it. With that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow.